Hello and welcome to Cosmic Nudge English. Let's see what kind of a personality you are going to become like in the next 5 years. Also, how your life is going to shape up like 5 years down the line. So, if you're curious, please stay tuned and let's see how you're going to look like, feel like, what kind of career and financial position you're going to possess. Also, what's going to happen in your love life, your relationships, and what is the biggest opportunity that you will be getting, which will transform your life completely. We are also going to receive a very sacred message from your future self about your current situation, which will help you to make better decisions and will lead up to that particular position that you're supposed to achieve 5 years from now. So please listen to your intuition and choose a pile between these two. You can choose both the piles if you are being called to. Please listen to your intuition, pause the video, take your time. I will be putting the timestamps right in the description box and also the comment section. So you don't need to watch the entire video. You can just click onto your pile and start listening to the explanation. Also, please like, share, and subscribe to Cosmic Nudge English because this is an energy exchange that we will be having. And if you are well versed with the Hindi language, then I have another page, Cosmic Nudge Hindi, on YouTube and Instagram. So please check that out as well because I make more videos on different topics in Hindi on that particular page. Without any further ado, let's get started. Those who have chosen pile number one, then this is going to be your reading. In this reading, we are going to dive deep into how you're going to look and feel in the next 5 years, your money and career, your love life, your relationships, how they are going to be like 5 years from now, whenever you're watching this video. And also, we are going to tap into the biggest and the greatest opportunity that you will be getting, and we will also ask your future self of any sort of guidance or message that they need to give to you right now so that you can navigate through life in a much better manner. So, starting with how you look, the way that you're going to carry yourself is going to change drastically. It's going to become way more impressive to others. It seems like you're going to work a lot on your dressing sense and you're going to actually change your dressing sense drastically. Those who don't usually accessorize, probably you will be considering accessorizing your outfit as well on a regular basis. And the clothes that you will be wearing will be um, looking way more classier, richer, and the way you will carry yourself, your personality will look effortless, very comfortable, effortless, and that's going to make things more impressive for people around you. So the people would be actually appreciating the way that you carry yourself, your personality, your looks, your overall, your aura basically. So I'm getting the word aura for farming. So in that way you'll be shining out in that sense. So the way you will actually, you will have a very different way of looking at yourself, which will again change your entire look. And you'll be having different sets of shoes, probably different sets of clothes, completely different. Okay. And your personality is going to become way more classy, I'm getting. Okay, very classy. um Now let's look at how you're going to feel 5 years from now. So it seems, so we have got like excellent cards here, very very optimistic, extremely beautiful cards for the feeling area. Okay, so it seems like you will be actually quite comfortable looking at the future. Okay, you will not shy away from planning things for the future. You will be in fact looking forward to it, and this shows that somewhere you will be at a very good place, right? Because a person who is usually at a very good place in life, usually very comfortable in life, they tend to, not shy away from the future. So you will be looking forward to the future. And you will also, you will have a very tight close knit, like a tight close group of friends or family or like-minded people who would be supporting you, and you will be looking at them for the long term, and they will be having the same feelings for you as well. So together you all will be looking forward to the future, and you all will be enjoying a lot. Also, I see you socializing way more than you socialize right now, and that socialization is going to be full of fun, full of lightheartedness, full of, understanding, and yeah, it's going to be very self-nourishing. And I'm also getting the word indulgence. Okay, so pleasurable, pleasure, indulgence. So you'll be indulging more in pleasure oriented activities, which is going to make you feel way more younger. Okay, way more fresher, because as I'm saying that, I'm feeling that. So way more younger and fresher than how you feel right now. Probably your looks and your personality, like people would be coming to you and telling you that you look far younger than your age. Okay, if they do it now, so it's going to look even more younger. So like, for example, to give you an example, if you're looking like, if, for example, if your age is 50, okay, and people now say that you look 40. So 5 years down the line, the way that you're going to carry your personality and your aura and everything about you, basically your mental energy, it's going to be such that people 5 years down the line might say that you look, in your late 30s, which is even younger than what they currently tell you. So that wouldn't be surprising, to be honest. Okay, and you are going to feel very, very optimistic. There's a lot of open energy. So I see with this pile, I'm feeling as though in these 5 years, somehow you're going to do something. I don't know what, probably, discover a part of you, or part of spirituality, or a part of something in your life in some manner, which is going to significantly affect your aura in a great, great, great manner. I'm just getting that. Like, I'm so sure of it, 100% sure of it. Okay, this is a psychic download that I'm getting, and it's like too strong. So definitely there's going to be something happening in your life 5 years from now, which is going to change your perspective entirely about yourself, about how you feel. You'll be feeling way more lighter. Okay, you'll start taking things more lightly, but not in a casual manner. Okay, so you will be responsible, but you will feel lighter in general, which will again show in your personality and your looks and your, and the way you glow. Okay, your auric field, the way you glow. So you'll be glowing, and you're like, you will be more open minded. Okay, you'll be very open, very receptive. You won't feel vulnerable though. Even though you'll be so open, you won't feel vulnerable, because you're going to be very much grounded, very much comfortable with the self. So I'm getting a feeling that you will be developing a very strong bond with the self, is what I'm getting. Okay, so till now, whatever I said, it was, it had that tinge of actually developing a better, more comfortable bond with the self. Okay, and also you will be quite optimistic. For some of you, I'm getting that you will be getting into more into, believing, or believing in how things align, like the synchronicities of the universe, astrology, tarot, those sorts of things, the alignment, the divine alignment, because of which you will be feeling way more comfortable with yourself and with the world around you. And you will be looking forward to the future, and and that will be drawing a lot of attention from people, because anybody who rises their who gets higher vibrationally, they tend to attract a lot of attention. Also, you will people will be recognizing you way more, so you will be becoming way more popular than how than your current self, for sure. And even I'm getting an aspect of transparency, so you will be feeling way more transparent, you will be more transparent to people. You won't feel like, well, because you will be so self assured, and you'll feel so safe in your life, that you will be way more transparent without, harming or hurting anybody. And people will know that, people, most of them will know that you're not faking around, and you are a very honest person. Okay, very honest, very much in tune with their subconscious or their emotions, and very balanced, very balanced personality for sure. Your temperament is going to be way more even out, way more balanced in the normal day to day life. So normally, like throughout the day, you will be feeling way more balanced emotionally and mentally and physically, mainly emotionally. Okay, your temperament is going to be always balanced, you're going to have that calm and composed and powerful personality. That's why I was getting this classy personality type, okay, when I was narrating, because classy people are like, all they know, they have their thing together, and they are very calm, very stable, very reliable. Even if they want to say something, if somebody pisses them off or they want to keep a point, they keep it in a very classy manner without losing their temperament, right? So you're going to be like that. Okay. And for some of you, your hair is going to look extremely beautiful. It's going to become way more beautiful. And as I began reading this pile, I noticed that my hair were looking different than how they usually look. Now they have become the same, but yeah, initially they were looking way more different than how they usually look. And I got this point as well. So now that I'm taking on your future selves energies, now I understand why that was happening. So your hair is going to become thicker, okay, way more beautiful. And you're going to style your hair as well. Okay, so probably you're going to braid, or you're going to, clip, or do some styling with your hair. You'll be very good at that, and you'll look amazing. Okay, now with your money and career, I can see that you will be actually exploring a lot. Okay, there will be a new thing altogether that you will be entering into, and that it could be a new job, it could be a new business, it could be a new anything new. Okay, from what you're doing, definitely something new, because you'll be at that phase of exploring. For some of you, I'm also getting business. If not business, if you're going to do a new job or take up a new role, it's going to be a leadership role altogether. Okay, and it's not going to be just a normal ordinary leadership role. It is going to be like double the leadership role, so a very high position, extremely high in an organization. Not at a mid managerial level, I'm getting like really high managerial level. Because here we have the king of swords, but actually this card is a combination of two kings, king of wands and the king of swords. Okay, so double the leadership. So with the page of wands here, the background of the page of pentacles, I can see that whatever you're going to take up the new thing, it's going to be exciting as well as very reliable and promising. So you're going to build a very promising future, definitely career wise and money wise. And I'm also somehow getting this feeling of just clarifying that I'm not saying it out of, just to make things look better, but actually those are the cards, really. Okay, so if things would have been a little not so good, I would have honestly told you that. So anyways, I don't know, because I'm getting a feeling that probably somebody listening to this reading at this point of time might be thinking that oh my god, it cannot be so this. I don't know why. So yeah, so just for that one person or few people, I just thought of giving this disclaimer that yes, it's true, yes, it's going to happen, even though it sounds too good to be true for you right now. For some of you, it's going to be such. Okay, so your energy levels are going to rise a lot, you're going to take more actionable steps. So you will be entering into a zone in your career where you will be taking way more action. Okay, you're going to be very action oriented, and your energy levels are going to be always up in a good manner. Like, you'll be feeling motivated, you'll again be looking forward to doing the things that needs to be done. At the same time, you will be feeling very calm and composed. um, those who will be who will be initiating a new project, a new business of their own, for them it's going to actually turn out to be a success for sure. Okay, it's going to complete it, it will be a complete thing, it won't go in vain. Okay, because here we have the page of wands, and this is the page, this is the king of swords, but the background is the king of wands. So from the page to the king, so you will become, you will start off with the page. Okay, with the page energy. Page is somebody who is a learner, who is a seeker, who is a beginner. Okay, and you will be reaching to that position of success, of expertise, the highest level. Okay, and you will be feeling way more calm, composed, way more, there, holding your ground, holding your position. And also, when it comes to career, you can say, like right now, the scale that you estimate your success levels and all of those things right now. Okay, your current scale of success, you can say that 5 years from now you will be there. Okay, where you want to be good enough, like 90%, 95% at least. Okay, good enough, majority. um, Also, you will become way more strategic, you will be very clear minded. Okay, you will know what to do, you will just know the right things. You will be commanding, you will be at a position of commanding, of instructing, of ordering, and getting things in order. Okay, now look at this. I told you this is this is the page of wands, right? And look at this page of wands from another deck. Okay, even though I've shuffled all the cards and kept them ready for you, I just got this feeling of shuffling this pile and taking out a card, okay, without intending anything, and I got the page of wands again. So definitely you're going to enter a new venture altogether, a new career altogether, a new position, a new business altogether. Okay, and you're going to so look forward to it. You're going to use all your energy, all your skills in it. Your skills will be developed at a very high pace and a high level. Okay, very skilled person. Like I said, people will be looking up to you. Okay, you will be somebody that people will be admiring. Okay, like you will be somebody who will have a very pleasing and a very impressive and attractive personality, beauty, charm, whatever. Okay, charm mainly, classy personality, somebody who has people with them. Okay, very meaningful relationships in life, very good take on life, and somebody who has immense leadership qualities and abilities. Okay, and your energy levels amazing. Even your physically also, you're going to be way more energetic. Okay, and I'm also getting fitness conscious. Okay, so you'll become way more conscious about your fitness, and that's going to, so if in case you are, concerned about feeling weak or fatigued or anything like that, when it comes to your health looks good to me. Okay, health, health, 5 years from now, where did the card go? Yeah, so you will be setting certain boundaries. Okay, you will be setting certain boundaries with yourself, with others, regarding your health, healthy boundaries. So yeah, healthy boundaries. So again, health. So your health is going to be, and we got the wands again with health. So wands is about, all about energy. So your energy levels are going to be really good. Okay, your health is going to be good as well. Anyways, now coming to relationships, it looks like some people are going to definitely leave your life. Okay, probably the ones who right now you feel that they are important, at least somebody, one person. they're going to leave your life, but somebody new is going to enter for sure. Because when I opened this card, I got this feeling. And at the same time, later on, when I shuffled this particular deck, I got two cards here. One was someone going out of your life or the end of a situation, and someone new entering your life. Okay. And with this, I got two cards of men. Okay, specifically men. So this could be somebody, a masculine energy in your life. Okay, may not be gender specific, but a masculine energy. Because two cards I got for men. Okay, so and with this men card, with this man card, okay, two cards of man. So with this, I'm getting that this man, probably for some of you, this could be a man who is somewhere bothering you, or you have a very, push and pull sort of relationship with this person. Okay, you can't go, like, get out of it and be in it completely, and you feel this push and pull, which actually sort of plays havoc with your mind. Okay, makes you more restless. In a way, it's toxic, to be honest. Energy wise, it is contributing to toxicity in your life, whether you believe it or not, in your mind at least. I feel that this person is going to leave for sure. Okay, so I know, somebody new, way more healthier, is going to enter. Now, with your relationships, your entire world is going to change, in the sense that the people that you're surrounded with right now, most of them are going to change, most of them, because it makes complete and total sense with this reading so far. Because as a person, as a personality, your vibrations are going to change. You're going to level up. So obviously, the people who will be vibrating at the similar frequency, they are bound to leave your life. Okay, consciously or unconsciously, or situation wise. Okay, so people are going to change in your life drastically for sure. And also, if you're going to change your workplace or your job or your career or business or whatever, obviously most of the people are going to change. So the people that you will be resonating with are going to change completely. So the world that you know right now, as you know right now, is going to change drastically 5 years from now. And during this period, you need to, have your emotions together. You need to be more, and this will make you emotionally matured, is what I'm trying to say. That this shift is going to actually give you a new perspective altogether. You will, because you will be getting more into the surrendering mode. So you will start surrendering to life, to universe, to synchronicities, to situations more, which is going to make your entire perspective so different. So obviously, people, not everybody will get it. Okay, and it's not like you're going to go on explaining it, but you just feel things. Everybody feel, like everybody feels. Okay, so if they will not, the current set of people may not vibrate or feel, oneness with you that way. So there will be higher vibrational people coming in, which is good, and that transition is going to be smooth, so don't worry about it. Okay, it's going to be very, very smooth. And you, because of this transition, and because of, each time that people will leave and a new person will come, your frequency will go higher and higher emotionally. You will become stronger as a person, and more patient. So it will give you more perspective about life in general. Through relationships, you will perceive life in a very different manner. Okay, in a more matured manner. Now, coming to your love life, it seems like six of wands. Okay, so I'm feeling like you will be, for most of you, will be settling down. Okay, if you haven't settled down already, and those who have settled down, you'll be feeling way more settled in your love life, in the sense that you will not feel like, chasing somebody, or you will already have it. You will be comfortable with your love life status. Okay, 5 years from now, you'll be quite comfortable with whatever will be happening in your love life. Even if you choose to remain single, you will be very much comfortable with it, because you won't feel the need to actually go somewhere or chase somebody or change anything for that sake. um and again, here we have a beautiful energy of, optimism and of balance coming here. So the same person here, okay, with the star card, you see, she's the same one. Okay, okay, YouTube guidelines. So she's the same one. I have to, cover it up because of YouTube. So I don't know how visible is her face, but she's the same girl, okay, with the same pots. So it's like a chariot star, and I'm also getting temperance here. So very balanced. Okay, it will be a very balanced love life. I'm getting peace is the new passion. Okay, so for you, at that time, for you, instead of seeking extremities, or being in all that, push and pull, like I said, or in a lot of extreme energies, it will be a very peaceful place to be, very peaceful, very promising, very settled. Okay, and you will be actually, and for some of you, I'm also getting that you will be creating a family of your own. Okay, or if you have a family of your own, overall it's going to be very, very peaceful, very balanced, and you will be providing them a lot with a lot of things, with a lot of love, with a lot of emotional support, as well as finances. Okay, financial support, and they will be grateful to you for it, and they will be, in fact, recognizing your efforts as well. Okay, so due diligence, I'm getting the word due diligence, but I don't remember why I don't know, for some odd reason I'm not able to remember the meaning of diligence. It's such a simple word. Due diligence. Okay, there's some message in it. Wait, I'll just check. Okay. The quality of doing work carefully and thoroughly. Quality of doing work. Okay. I feel like you will become a person who will do everything very carefully, very thoroughly, to the point, a perfectionist energy I'm getting. Okay, and effortlessly, like whatever you do, you will do it with due diligence, is what I'm getting. So be it your work life, be it your family life, your love life, your relationships, you'll be doing everything with due diligence. And I'm also getting the word effortless. Okay, now one of the biggest opportunity that uh, you'll be getting 5 years from now, this is one, okay, the biggest one, the greatest opportunity that I've captured here. So the energies are such that you are going to definitely get into a position, a very, very high position, extremely respectable. People are going to look up to you. People will be coming to you for counseling, for advices, and you will be giving them the right advice in the right manner. Okay, people will be giving you that position. Some of you might also take up a role of a mentor, of a consultant, of a spiritual mentor or guide as well. Okay, could be, or somebody of that sorts. Okay, a psych somebody dealing with psychology, okay, of people, helping them with it, and mending things, because by then, 5 years from now, the kind of mind that you will have, you will cultivate. Okay, you will literally cultivate a mindset and a mind which will give you that position and power, okay, and that respect and regard. You will nail it. Whatever you will do, you will nail it. I'm getting, and you will be very much stable, like firmly firm. Like your foundation will be very firm, in the sense you will be grounded all the time. You will feel grounded all the time. Okay. There might be three skills that you will be learning, is what I'm getting. Three major skills that you will be learning. could be three sort of certifications or three courses or three workshops or three, for many of you it could be something like related to people management or something of that sort, or spiritual discourse, okay, that can help people. You can basically deal with people in a much better manner. There will be three things that you will be learning by then, okay, which will upscale your ability. Sorry. And also with the sun card here, yeah, yeah, like I said, definitely, definitely, you're going to work on yourself a lot. 5 years, in these 5 years, okay. Probably you will be getting into a zone of your own. You will often find yourself spending time in these 5 years thinking and contemplating about life, about people, about yourself in general, which will make you a very wise person. Okay, and this thing is going to give you a lot of recognition, is going to give you a lot of popularity. People are going to look up to you, like I said. And your light, even though you will be contributing, and your contribution will be very, very visible and very much appreciated, very much appreciated. Okay, it's like even in the afternoon, in the bright sunlight, okay, during a very sunny day, even if you take a lantern, you light a lantern and you walk on the road, even though there's no darkness around, and we might think that why would anybody carry a lantern during a sunny day, like what's the use, but your contribution to that wouldn't seem useless. Okay, your lamp would shine even on the brightest day, brightest sunny day. Okay, and also with the dressing sense here, I'm somewhere getting since the very beginning, and so much I'm getting that now I feel like actually saying it, that for some of you all will be changing your dressing sense in a manner that you all will be wearing loose garments as well, like loose, like really loose cloaks, something like a cloak, or I know at this time and age nobody wears anything like a cloak, but something like a cloak, okay. So could be you'll be taking a shawl like that, carrying a shawl like that, which is very rich and unique, or something oversized, like which looks very mysterious and very sage and very classy, and like like so things like kimono, we call it kimono, right? The Japanese thing, something like that, or something like boho, or something, like how sages used to wear it, but in a very classy manner, or the kings or the royal people used to wear, like have an extra clothing flowing around loosish, which makes them look more classy, more something like that I'm getting. So not every day, may not be every day, you because with your dressing sense here, you'll be changing every day. Your dressing sense is going to be that unique. You're not going to stick to a particular style, but you could be wearing more of gowns or something like that, or something loosish or something, sometimes, like few days in a week, which will suit your personality and make you make your describe your personality exactly, okay, like perfectly, perfectly, okay. Now a message from, ठीक है. So this is okay. So with this, when I said that there will be people, going out of your life and new people coming into your life, you are being told that there's great worry over nothing, so don't worry about it. Okay, spiritual guidance and protection from harm, you will be protected. So during this transition phase of your relationships, you will be protected for sure. Okay, so it will seem seamless to you. You will acknowledge this transition. It's not going to be like you're not going to notice this transition, because this transition is actually going to bring in a lot of wisdom. Okay, so you will definitely notice this change, but be rest assured that it will be divinely guided, and it will be always, divinely assisted. So your spirit guides, your spirit family is going to actually sit down and, properly navigate through it and analyze, and, be on a, like, they will watch over who's entering your life and exiting your life and how they are going to do it. So you won't be harmed in any way. Like, the right people will be coming into you and coming to your life, and yeah, and the people who will be exiting your life will, they will do it without leaving any mark or scar. Okay, for sure. Now a message from your sorry, from your future self to your current self. Okay, so moving on to that, your future self is saying that even though you're not being recognized right now, know that you're going to receive a lot of recognition in the future. You will become famous. Okay, those who are actually pursuing the path to fame, and those who are taking actionable steps towards fame, or who will be taking actionable steps in gaining fame in the next 9 months, those who are going to try to do it, they are going to become absolutely famous, 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 a star. Because I'll tell you, beginning of the reading, we have the Six of Swords reversed with the Six of Wands reversed. So the Six of Wands is reversed, basically talks about not getting enough recognition, the value that you deserve. People are not noticing it, people are not recognizing it, people are not. Okay, and Six of Swords reversed denotes stuckness. Okay, represents stuck energy. So you'll be basically, right now you're feeling stuck, you're feeling as though you're not moving forward, even though you are taking steps maybe. Or if you're not taking steps, those who are actually looking into becoming famous or popular, or gaining a life which feels like a star's life, sort of a thing, know that for y'all, you're going to become damn famous. Okay, 5 years from now, and you're going to feel very balanced and composed. Okay, so you will end up being grounded. Even though you will become famous, you will be grounded as a person, you will be composed, your temperament will be composed, you will become a more peaceful person, very humble person. Okay, like that. So now it makes sense why in the beginning of the reading I'm getting classy, and, somebody at a very high level and still, very composed, and people admire that even more, and they're like, oh my god, how can somebody, having all of this together, be so grounded, be so humble. Okay, yeah. Okay, anyway, those who are not looking into the popularity aspect, for y'all, somehow the way that y'all are going to hold yourself, like, as it was described earlier, people are going to notice you way more. Okay, so in that way you're going to get recognition, you are going to get. So it could be among the people that you live with, or your efforts that you feel are not being recognized right now will be definitely recognized. Okay, also, your physique, your beauty is going to enhance. Amazing, like, because I have the most, so these two cards denote beauty. Okay, the epitome of beauty in the entire deck, and we have both of them. Okay, so very nice. Okay, and I'm getting Venus energy. Okay, so beauty, class, pleasure, and, getting, yeah, actually, in whatever I described as just Venus energy in this reading, it's about beauty, it's about class, it's about pleasure, indulgence, having people around, getting recognition, being the center of attention, in some manner, living a luxurious life, high status, something like that, so yeah, it is Venus energy, and also a family, stable love life. And like I said, some of you will be actually creating your own family or having children, if you are planning on, because we have the card of pregnancy, or we have the card of children here. So look at this fertility. Okay, so if you're planning on having babies, or, having children of your own, definitely you're going to do that. Even pets as well. Okay, and pets, not just one, plenty, many. Okay. Yeah, plenty. I got the word plenty, which is like way more many, many. Anyways, so also the kind of furniture that you're going to have in your house or your place is going to be rich looking as well. Okay, anyways, now coming to this, even though you're not getting enough recognition and enough, this thing, what to say, enough appreciation to move forward, even, and also currently you are somewhere already a wise person, okay, very wise but unrecognized. Okay, so this is the hierophant, yeah. So look at this person, this archetype, it's the hierophant. Okay, here it's written king of swords, but in the king of swords card the hierophant is sitting. Okay, and here also we have the card of hierophant. So even though, so look at this hierophant and look at him. Okay, this card came as the biggest opportunity card, and this is one of the cards that we got as the guidance for your current self. So this shows that even though you are in the making already and you are already wise, you are already, quite there, when it comes to your skills, your wisdom and everything, it's under recognized. It's not recognized, people can't see it now. Okay, some people might even think, if you're at a position right now, currently holding a position right now, people might also, there might be a set of haters or a set of criticizers. Criticizer is the word, like people who criticize basically a lot. Okay, who might even, say things like, or feel things like a fool sitting on a throne sort of a thing, or a devil energy, might even judge you very harshly, may think that you don't deserve the position that you are at right now, and you are somewhere, either you're very very you're a fool, or you are extremely negative and harmful, taking advantage of things, like ruthless and taking advantage, being selfish and self-obsessed, narcissistic, etc., whatever. Whew, negative energy. So there might be some people, saying those things not to you, but somewhere, okay, you can relate to this point, I'm very much sure. And my left hand started paining. So yeah, so for some of you it becomes very very difficult to receive this information, or to receive this, um like whenever you get to know somewhere deep down in your heart, like if you get an intuition or if somebody tells you, it becomes extremely painful for you to receive this. Okay, for you to actually accept it. But know that this phase, you're going to be this. Okay, don't give attention, don't talk to anybody about it, okay, much, because when you talk to it, when you acknowledge this energy, and when you give it that attention, it will increase. Okay, and it will actually give birth to that sort of personality within you, whether you believe it or not. So don't feed that wolf within you. Like, it's not within you, you're not this person for sure, you're not the fool and the devil for sure, but that thing might get birth. Okay, might don't focus, because mentally, don't give that energy for it to manifest. Okay, so, and also remember one thing, the biggest, like the most effective blessing that a person can ever get, the most effective blessing after universe or god, like, well, energies after that, is their own blessing, how they feel about themselves, how they talk to themselves. If if there are 10 people saying that you are this and that, that will affect you, that can affect your energy and your reality to a very, you know it will affect, because it's a collective consciousness thing to some extent. But what you say about yourself, even once, the magnitude of that, the effect of that in your life, within yourself, is going to be far greater. So if 10 people are saying that, one each, okay, 10 people, one each saying that. So there are like 10 negative points coming in. Your one strong point about yourself, a blessing, strong blessing about yourself, if you give that to yourself even once with conviction, that's going to override that. Always remember this in life, okay? But if you keep repeating that they say this and they, and if you keep thinking that, then it's going to, give fuel to that, those 10 people, and those 10 points will not remain 10 points. You will be in fact, contributing another point or 5 more points or 10 more points to them. So don't. Yeah. So this is the message that we are getting from your future self to you. So please let me know how you found the reading. Please like, share, and subscribe to Cosmic Nudge English. And I also do readings in Hindi as well. So if you're well versed with the Hindi language, do check out my Cosmic Nudge Hindi page on YouTube and on Instagram, and share this video with somebody whom you think might benefit from it. And please do comment and let me know like how you found it, or at what stage of your life did you find this video, because I really want to know. Okay, so bye, take care, and best of luck. Those who have chosen pile number 2, then this is going to be your reading. It seems like you are going to look extremely attractive 5 years down the line. Like, look at the amount of attraction here. Like, you're going to look extremely beautiful and gorgeous, and I'm not exaggerating just to make you feel better, because those who know even a little bit about tarot, we have the Lovers with the Devil here. Devil is all about seduction, attraction, looking sexy, and Lovers is about charm, it's about charisma, it's about beauty, it's about attraction. Then we have the Knight of Cups here. Knight of Cups is the most charming archetype in the deck. Okay, so somebody who has a very, very charming personality. Um, Usually, this archetype denotes a flirtatious nature. That doesn't mean that you're going to be that, no, not at all, but you're going to have that sort of charm. Okay, that sort of charm that makes people's, heart flutter in a way. Okay. um and also now we have the Empress card here. Empress is the most beautiful archetype, the most beautiful in the deck. So though we have the Empress background and the with the Handman here, the original deck has Empress, okay, the actual Empress sitting here on the throne, and she is extremely, extremely, extremely beautiful, the most beautiful. So in this particular area of looks, if you're getting the Devil, the Lovers, the Empress, and also the Knight of Cups, I don't know if there's any other card left. Any other card left. Charming personality, beauty, seduction, attraction, and class, royalty. Okay, Empress is about royalty. It's about, it's about people looking up to you, being like super attracted. So there's literally, I don't think there's any other card left in the deck, the pack of 78 cards that we have, that has anybody else representing beauty, attraction, a very charming personality. No other card. All of them have been used up here. So the degree at which you're going to, you know, look exceptionally gorgeous, beautiful, attractive, it's I just hope that you get it. I really hope and I intend that you get it, what I'm trying to say, okay? It screams sexiness and beauty, okay? Anyways, now coming to the feeling, I okay, sorry, before we get over here, I'm also getting a feeling that you will be attracting a lot of people. Okay, you will be like super attractive to a lot of people. So even though you don't actively, you won't pursue them, but there will be a lot of people sort of getting attracted to you, okay, to your beauty. A lot of them are going to get um very much attracted, and could be the opposite sex or could be the same sex, anybody, like a lot of potential mates in a way. Okay, now about the feeling aspect, it seems like you're going to be somebody who's not going to stick to a routine per se. Okay, you're going to, most of the time you're going to act out of how you feel. You're not going to stick to a routine. um, Probably I'll as we go ahead with the reading, this will make more sense. And you will be somebody who will be sort of a little whimsical. Okay, in a way you might appear to be a little whimsical to people when it comes to the way you do things. It's like you're doing one thing and then the next moment you're doing something else. Or you could be, committing to a particular thing once, or to a meeting, or committing to meeting a particular person at a particular time and then changing your mind at the last moment, or committing to something but then changing it, in a way, whimsical sort of a person. So you will be operating at that energy. It's going to be more on how you feel. You'll be checking your energy. How do I feel right now? Like, what do I feel like eating? Okay, I'll eat this. What do I feel like doing right now? Even like in the middle of the day, you might just feel like, if you feel like sleeping, you might, if you have that option, you will actually go off to sleep, even without, in between doing something. Or if you suddenly feel like being overproductive, then you will just do it for 8 hours straight, something like that. Okay, so you'll be operating more at an energetic level rather than a routine. Okay, that rather than a strict routine. And it also seems that you will be feeling very, very stable in your life, extremely stable, in the sense that you will feel very secured financially all the time. Also, there's an element of, feeling luxury. So you will be somewhere feeling luxury, like very much, having that. And you will be loving what you'll do, at every given point of time. If you're doing something, even though you're not going to stick to a routine or anything like that, if you take up something, you'll do it with a lot of love and with a lot of expertise at that particular moment. Okay, so you will put your all in. So you will be operating at a level of passion. Yeah. Okay. And you will feel very stable. You're in terms of where you live, you will feel stable in terms of overall stability, like relationships, family life, stable, you know stable income, or stable, if you want to do something, buy something, have something, you will feel stable and secured enough that you can, if you want to do it. Okay, so you won't feel insecure. You won't have that feeling of, oh my god, no, I need to, be very vigilant and cautious and calculative and this and that. No, you will feel very much secure in general. And you're going to develop a very mysterious aura. You are going to, like, I don't know if you're going to get it, I don't know if I'm sounding like as though I'm exaggerating too much, but the magnitude is just too high that I cannot, um, even if I'm saying it right now, I feel that I'm still not able to capture the amount of like the magnitude that I'm getting. Okay, still, like, words are not enough to actually tell you how magnetic you will become. Your eyes, because whenever I look at the card, I just get mesmerized with the eyes. Okay, very mesmerizing aura, very mesmerizing. Mesmerizing is the word. And this is a very specific pile, to be honest, very specific. So I don't know how many people are going to actually choose it or pick it. And if you're going to be one of them, I would really love to know in the comment section. Please do let me know, because it's very interesting. Okay, because as I will proceed ahead with the reading, you will understand why I'm saying so. Okay, with this magnetism and with this attraction and this Wow. I'll tell you now. Okay. Look at this. In one reading, in just one reading, I got three hierophants. Is this a joke? No. Is this a coincidence? Not at all. Three hierophants in one reading. Those who will, know even a little bit about tarot, they will understand what a big deal this is. And two of them are coming in career. So now next I'm going to discuss about money and career 5 years down the line. And we have two hierophants here. So in money and career, it seems like for most of the people choosing this pile, that is why I told you this is a very selective, this is a very specific pile, okay? Very like people who are, so okay. So, okay, now there's just so much coming in, I'm getting excited. Okay, so with money and career, it seems like most of the people who will be selecting this pile most of them will be somewhere related to occult or esoteric studies or education system, or some sort of government system, okay, something traditional, so religious, okay, so religion, esoteric, occult, spirituality, education, government, okay, mainly these five, or anything wherein you are going to be attaining a supremely high position of power, okay, power. That's why esotericism and occult, because the hierophant also denotes that, and we have the hierophant with the devil here, so you get the combination, right? So you will be at a very, very powerful position, okay, people will be under you, literally like under you, and you will, if you are not relating to these five, probably it could be in these 5 years down the line you will start learning something related to these five things, okay, and it will give you immense power in two terms. In your career front, you will be attaining that position, as well as your power, the aura that you will be holding, your energy, your power, okay, literally your power, very strong. And you're being, and here again I have the Knight of Pentacles reversed with the Knight of Swords reversed. You're being told somewhere, you're being warned in a way that your aura is going to be so damn attractive, okay, and your energy, that you please ensure that you use it for the welfare of people, for the goodness, and just be cautious that you don't get tempted to use it for your own sake at the cost of anything else, okay, because it will work. So remember, karma is real always, so please keep that in mind. And as I said that, I just looked at the timer and it was showing 1221, so even that's a message. 1221, one is about beginning, individuality, two is about partnership, one is about individuality. So it's somewhere saying, and at that time I was saying, not at the cost of others. So maintain your individuality, okay, you will be a successful leader, you're going to be at the top, okay, wherever you're going to be career wise, it's going to be at the top for sure, topmost, okay. And at that time, look after the partnerships, okay, look after the welfare of people, have that team partnering, that leadership approach, not the boss approach. And while having that, you can have your own individuality, and don't misuse your power in any way, because you're going to, and don't give in to the temptations, because you're going to become a very tempting personality, I must say, very tempting. Like, I'm getting temptation a lot, very tempting personality, use it for the best possible manner. Okay, use it in the best possible manner to influence people in the right direction for the right cause. You become so tempting, yes, do become tempting, but use it in the right manner. And also don't get tempted to, use this power for your own means, or to, do things that will benefit just you at the cost of, or something that can create negative karma later on. Okay, so because with great power comes great responsibility. That's why we are getting this warning and message here. And when I asked the cards about the purchasing power, like what would be your purchasing power or ability be like 5 years down the line, I again got the Hierophant. Okay, this is a pure Hierophant. So definitely you will be, earning a lot through this. If you are relating to these professions, okay, you will be earning a lot. And if you're not relating to these professions, but you are somebody who gets wealth through traditional systems, okay, through traditional systems, I'm also getting rent, landlord. Okay, if you get money through that income as well. Okay, landlord I'm getting, so somebody like that. So yeah, very powerful purchasing power, very powerful. You will have abundance for sure. Always there will be a reserve. Okay, there will always be a reserve, abundance reserve or money reserve behind you. And also be very cautious of what you advise to people, because you will be at a position of mentoring, counseling, and bookkeeping. Why did I get bookkeeping? For some people, yeah, bookkeeping is also a traditional career, right? So bookkeeping, accountancy, okay, so that as well, finance, bookkeeping, mainly bookkeeping I'm getting. So sorry. So you'll be basically mentoring people a lot. People will be actually taking decisions of their life based on what you say. So that's why you're being told to, operate at a more divine level. Okay, now with relationships, very beautiful relationships. Okay, again, in the relationships, wherever you're going to be, okay, the people that you're going to okay, first of all, I'll tell you one thing. Right now you are being surrounded by a lot of toxic people. Okay, if not surrounded, but there is a group of toxic people, like really toxic people, um, in your life, for sure. They are a group, most probably they interact with each other. Okay, if not, then they can be scattered and unrelated as well. But there's a huge group of people, okay, who really have toxic mentality, and they will be wiped out of your life completely. Okay, they are not going to be significant in your life at all anymore, and that will be something that you don't really have to do it a lot. It will be a matter of time and matter of circumstances. Okay, so the course of your life, the way that it will flow, it itself will take care of it in a way. But obviously you are not supposed to think negatively about them and create further karma, okay, to delay this process. Majority of the work will be done by life and time itself. With your relationships, you will be standing out again in your social circle or your relationships everywhere. You will be the leader, and you will be somebody that people will look up to. The emperor, again, we have the emperor. Emperor is somebody like the entire kingdom listens to him. He rules the kingdom. Okay, and he's the like number one person in the kingdom in a way, if you go to see in a patriarchal society. Yeah, okay. So and you will be shining a lot, shining bright. You will be actually making a lot of difference in your relationships, in the sense your mere presence, the way that the role that you play in their life, the relationships around, you will be actually bringing in a lot of optimism, a lot of even abundance channels I'm getting. Probably you might teach them certain techniques or things that can help them to attract more abundance in their life, more success in their life, more health in their life, free flowing energy I'm getting. Okay. And yeah, a very strong personality. People will think 10 times to mess up with you. I don't know, I'm just getting this feeling like people will, because the kind of and the amount of aura you're going to emit and the position you're going to hold, people are, the people who know you, like not know you, but the people who know you in general also, they will know that this is not a person to mess around with. Okay, not a person to mess around with. That is why most of these, not most of these, all of these toxic critics will get wiped out of your life, because they won't be able to stand your energy at all. And you will always have something to offer to your people, your relationship. Always you will have something to offer, something very valuable, like whatever that they will need, any sort of advice, any sort of whatever they need, you will always have that to offer to them, and you will so you will be actually put in very high regards by them. And this personality of yours will come, like, one of the foundation of this personality is because in the past, in your relationship, your foundation was chopped off ruthlessly, okay, by your own people, by the people who were the most, like, who were the closest to you, the ones whom you trusted the most, or you were relying on or dependent on, mainly dependent on the most. They chopped off your foundation ruthlessly, and then the way you rose, like, you see this armor, or sorry, what do you call this prosthetic leg, okay, so made of metal, can't be cut, can't be chopped off. So I'm getting that it became way more stronger, so you replaced it with something way more stronger, which actually made your foundation so strong that nobody can mess this up. Very individual, you will become a very strong individual, very individualistic approach you will have. But at the same time, you need to have that community approach as well, maintain it, okay, which you will in your relationship for sure. In your career, be just be little this, okay, because we had the devil energy here, right? That is why I'm saying, to consider that. Now, okay, that was my dog, one of my dogs. She's sleeping next to me. So now with health, I see that there is probably some ongoing issue with your health at the moment, okay, related to water element. Could be sacral chakra, could be so some ongoing, very strong ongoing health issue at the moment you're facing, okay. For some of you, it could be related to your reproductive health, or something related to the water element in your body, okay, or so any other, for it, actually it you know what, it's it for I'm getting a lot of illnesses together, like heart and bones and all of those. So everybody, each one of you listening to this video right now, you have a very very prominent illness going on, okay. So you will 5 years down the line get something to replace it as a substitute. So you will accept it, okay, this is what it is, you will drop it, okay, but you will have something, a support to neutralize the effect, okay. So to neutralize the effect, so even though if that thing doesn't get wiped out completely, you will surely and definitely have something else with you which will balance the energy, and will be, and you will be able to move ahead with your life in a fairly healthy manner in that way. And also, comparatively, you will become healthier, healthier in the sense strength. Strength training I'm getting, so probably some of you will be considering strength training, or some of the people would be actually doing certain exercises or certain yoga asanas, or physiotherapy, or something that makes their muscles stronger. Okay, so it's stronger muscles I'm getting, but stronger muscles, just not just like that, actually doing something about it and making it strong. Okay, health wise. So that will balance your energies, keep you at an optimum uh, level of health, and you'll do it patiently and consistently. Okay, now your love life. Okay, love life, it seems like 5 years down the line you will be contemplating on something very seriously and very seriously, and very like in a peaceful manner, in a very, you'll have a very grounded approach, and you will be taking your own sweet time and space to contemplate something related to your love life, because you'll be confused for a while between two things, probably two people, two situation, something related to a person and a situation, or an indecision. Okay, after a period of indecisiveness and indecision, you will be actually taking out your time and contemplating and thinking over things in the right manner with the right approach. Okay, after thinking and contemplating also, you will get indecisive. Okay, there will be a period of indecision and confusion as well, but then know one thing, that all of a sudden things will start spinning for you in your favor with the wheel of fortune and the manifestation here. So all of a sudden, out of nowhere, things will start falling into place, and life itself will show you, will give you the decision, and you will then realize that it was everything that you manifested. It is exactly everything in your love life is exactly how you manifested. Okay, how you had manifested, or how your higher self would have manifested. Okay, so every, like wheel of fortune with the magician, like how, I'm telling you, this is a very powerful pile. Okay, like this is the best combination. Magician, a lot of magic will happen in your love life. Okay, and you'll get a lot of good karma. Whatever karma that you have done, you'll get good results, bounty in bounty. Okay, and you will be taken out of the illusion that you were so obsessed with, you were so confused with the indecision and everything. You will be taken out of the illusion quickly. Okay, and you won't feel so stuck and so down in the dumps anymore, because there could be a period where you would be feeling, too obsessed with an indecision, and you will be making efforts to come to a conclusion, but still struggling for a little while, for a phase. But then all of a sudden, the wheel of fortune with the magician is going to pop up in your life and will smoothen out everything beautifully and magically. Okay, now with this, and also if you're going to practice like esoteric systems or occult or some sort of magic in your life, or techniques, such things are bound to happen, that after a period of indecision or something, all of a sudden, life just gives you very powerful good results. So yeah, now let's see this love life biggest opportunity. Now with the biggest opportunity here, 5 years down the line, what kind of biggest opportunity that you will be getting in your life is that um, you will be coming out of a period. So now this card, okay, what I'm narrating right now could be your present situation, or could be a recent situation, either recent or present, or something that you might experience in the next 1 or 2 years. Okay, so you will be basically, you will be, or you are, take it how it resonates, you will be coming out of a period of very deep financial burden as well as very deep mental burden. So this mental burden could arise because of the finances. Probably things collapsed, probably you were trying hard, but then despite of trying too hard, despite of taking all the mental effort and the financial effort, probably you still lost, okay, and got buried under it. Look at this, okay. And as I say this, my throat is itching a lot, it's getting irritated a lot. So yeah, it's something that feels very difficult even to express to anybody, a phase that is very very difficult, too difficult. Okay, you might feel like it's the end line, it's the finish, like what to do. Okay, so if you have recently felt that, or if you're feeling that right now, then congratulations. Because look at this, then it's a good news, because after that card, amazing things. Okay, so so it 5 years. Okay, so after 5 years, so 5 years down the line, what I'm trying to say is that it can happen in these 5 years. Okay, that after 5 years, what your future self will say, how they will narrate. So they will say that you remember that time when you had actually completely, you were crushed under financial loss and mental loss and a lot of things, despite of trying too hard and this and that. You remember that? After that you rose, okay, and you actually explored um, certain opportunities. You explored certain opportunities, and those opportunities during your exploration phase, they were very inspiring to you, they were very motivating and exciting to you. At the same time, they seemed very promising. Okay, they seemed very promising and they seemed very exciting. So the decision that you took at that time, this is what your future self is saying. Okay, so relate how it resonates with you. The decision that you took at that time, you remember it, though it was seeming very very exciting and very very promising, right? This was the result, the star, the card of success, the card of success. And star card in the what do you say, that in the order of the tarot cards, star card comes after tower card. And the tower card is about sudden upheaval, sudden destruction of foundation, something that you did not see it coming, and something that destroyed your entire foundation, okay, recklessly, as something that is irreparable, something that is chaotic, blows away your world. Okay, so after that card in the sequence of the tarot cards, the star card appears. Okay, so this comes after that phase. And like I said, okay, so you started exploring, you started, and after that you got great success, great success. This card speaks of success, optimism, hope, being a star, like a superstar star. Okay, being a star, being famous. And the star card denotes, there's a star with the temperance, so somebody who is also very balanced, has a balanced life, everything is balanced, very calm, very composed, whose third eye chakra and heart chakra who operates with the third eye chakra and the heart chakra. A very warm heart, has warmth within them, is seen as an angelic figure by people, has a halo effect on the public, is divinely guided. Oh, my palms started sweating out of nowhere. Why does the palm sweat? Out of nervousness? Yeah. So after a period of something that makes you feel very nervous, reaching that point, that level. Even temperament, like your temperature, your temperament would be evened out, always composed, irrespective of the situation and everything. Okay, you will be very open and receptive. and you won't feel vulnerable or ashamed, or you will be very much comfortable. So yeah, definitely whatever you're exploring or you're planning to explore or you will plan to explore in that area of life, for most of you it's finances, because we have the 10 of pentacles here. Finances and communication, because this is 10 of pentacles with the background of 10 of swords. Swords is communication, swords is the mind. So something related to finances, mind, okay, psychology, mental stuff, and communication. If it's that area that you're going to explore something and be ready to explore, do it, go ahead with it. It's a very, very huge confirmation that you're supposed to, okay, because you're going to become a star, super successful, famous, everything, okay. Now this was, yeah, this was finances, this was now this, let's take what is the message from your future self about your to you right now, okay, to the current self, future self's message to the current self. So now with the opening, we have the opening card of Hierophant here with the King of Swords. Hierophant again, so it says that somewhere you are right now considering a position that we had described earlier, or you are currently in the position already, okay. So currently you are in a traditional system, or you are looking at learning, or if not learning, then being interested in spirituality, knowing more about occult, esoteric things, okay. So you are being told to learn that even more, okay. Seek a mentor and seek guidance to enhance those skills, because you are being called to cultivate those skills at this point of time. And if you need to learn certain courses, because this is also about education, this is also about schooling. So if you need to learn certain courses, certain skills, please do approach it. And also with so many hierophants coming into the picture, this also shows that there will be somebody or multiple teachers entering your life, or multiple mentors, if not multiple, then one mentor teaching you multiple things, okay, in these 5 years, which will greatly increase your ability, skills, spiritual power, everything, okay, and give you this life. So be open to it, be receptive to it, because that will actually make you the master of your mind with the King of Swords here. You will become very clear minded, very level headed. You will be able to strategize things better, you will be able to communicate far better, okay. And whatever you say, whatever you will guide, will actually be very point precise, okay. So you are being told to seek that very actively, very actively. If you don't have anybody around, that like you don't know anybody like that, or if you don't know where to start from, just put an intention to the universe that I'm open and receptive to learning, and this is what I want to learn. And if you don't want to learn, just say that this is the message that I got, that I should. So if you really want me to learn it or go ahead with it, then give me indications and give them to me loud and clear and repeatedly, so that I understand, okay. So you can ask for confirmation from the universe n number of times, okay. Now you are also being told that probably you are procrastinating in doing certain things, okay. If you are at this stage of exploration and all of those things that I told you, if you're at this stage, then you're probably procrastinating or not using your potential to the fullest at the moment. So please don't be lazy about things. Not everybody gets such opportunities. Please value it, or otherwise you'll miss it, okay. So don't miss the opportunity, because yes, you will clearly miss it otherwise. So please value what you have. And also there are people that who are gossiping about you, who are sending negativity to you. Page of Swords reversed. So Page of Swords reversed is about gossips. It's about, yeah. So don't fog your mind. with it. Don't forget at all. Okay. Clear those energies. Do whatever you can to clear those energies, be it salt water bath, be it clearing your aura, be it, not paying heed or attention to what they say, even if you sense it or feel it or get to know about it. Because the moment it's like pile number one's advice, the same advice. For some of you, I'm getting that you will be selecting both the piles, because a few messages were very similar. So if you want to check out pile number one, if you were drawn to pile number one, so check that out as well. So Page of Swords reversed, with the Page of Cups reversed, I was there. So you will, don't pay heed or attention to what they say, because the moment you will do that, you will give them power. So I told pile number one that the biggest, like the most powerful person, or the being who can bless you in the most powerful manner after God or God-like beings, is you. Okay. So if 10 people are cursing you, your one strong blessing to yourself can nullify the effect completely, and can even, make it positive. So please keep blessing yourself. The moment you know that there are people gossiping or sending you bad vibes, that's the exact time when you are supposed to keep blessing yourself. So instead of spending time in saying that he's saying this and he's saying that and this and that, rather use that time in saying that I am super successful. I always operate at a very high divine frequency, and I bless myself, I bless others, and whatever I do, it has like immense positive divine effects on me and the collective consciousness and everybody around. And I'm a gift to humanity, and the entire world is a gift to me, because it's so beautiful and always so, favorable to me. And so it's a blessing, okay, I'm a blessing to the world is a blessing to me, things like that. Use high vocabulary, use it, okay, in your own language. Exaggerate how much ever you want. You're not going to be charged for anything, but you're going to definitely receive a hell lot if you do that. Yeah. Anyways, now moving on to the current message. You're being told that you are supposed to keep work on your intuition a lot, okay, with the High Priestess. So we have the Chariot with the High Priestess. Keep progressing and moving forward in the direction that increases your intuition, okay. Have moon water, do moon rituals, or wear moon crystal if it suits you, or something related to moon energy. Invite more moon energy into your life, okay, and seek it basically. Move forward. Chariot is victory, it's success, it's seeking, it's. And no matter how things get difficult eventually in this path of your learning or exploring or becoming that supremely magnetic individual with high position, when things get very, very tough, very, very burdensome, heavy, if you feel completely as though you're wrecked, keep moving forward. Even if you feel stabbed in the back, keep moving forward. Keep doing your dharma. Keep doing the right actions that you're supposed to do. Okay, keep following it. Don't back down. Don't back down. It will be a test. Take it as a test. Take it as an exercise to increase your endurance, because this position that we are getting here is not something that everybody gets. Okay, it's a very rare position, very rare responsibility that the universe gives to anybody. So keep moving forward, but also understand that this will be a phase. It will be a temporary phase, okay. It will not last for years. And then with the final card here, we have the Fool sitting on the Emperor's throne, which means that the person who began like a fool, not knowing anything, not a fool, but this is the light shadow, the light aspect of fool. The shadow aspect of fool is, somebody who is dumb, but the light aspect of fool is somebody who who is naive, who's innocent, who's open to exploration, um who walks in that, gypsy, with the gypsy mode on, like completely, surrendering to God, with very less baggage, with very less knowing, just moving forward. So, and with, just having faith in the divine and moving forward, not knowing where to go, what to do, where to be, being directionless, but at the same time whimsical and open, and oh, and excited, and yeah, and open to new possibilities, excited about new possibilities. So it has that light element, okay, that lightness. But at the same time, the fool's card is numbered 0. It's the very first card of the deck, the journey of the soul, the very first step, initial step, okay, where the person doesn't know where to go, what to be, but has that, approach that whatever it is, I will be, and it will be nice, okay, I will achieve that. So having that sort of excitement, you will finally reach that position of the emperor. Emperor is somebody who has accomplished everything that the society wants, accomplished everything, something that is passed on. So you will have something that you will pass on to others, okay, generational wealth or generational knowledge or skill, something that you will basically leave an imprint on earth when you die. So you will be probably having followers, you will be teaching people certain things or what, but you will be leaving a generational thing, a hereditary, something that you'll be passing over. And at the same time, you will not lose that faith in the universe, that naive approach towards the universe, because he is still carrying that little bag of his, and in that bag it was just the faith that he was carrying for the universe. Oh my god, so so yeah, so yeah, so you're going to still carry that, okay, and also I'm getting that some of you will feel the presence of your spirit guide, or a spirit animal, or somebody. Some of you will feel it even more, okay, it will become more concrete, more real in your world, okay, their presence all the time, their loyal presence, and you will be ruling over, like, emperor also denotes luxury, respect, regard, somebody who makes history. So dream big. And number 2, you have that scope of achieving it. And scope is, I'm feeling like the word scope will actually underrate the effect. It is, you have, I just forgot the train of thought. 1 second, I just forgot the train of thought, I don't know why. But yeah, you have the scope to achieve it. Scope would be an underrated thing. For this, you are supposed to do it. You are supposed to do it. This is your path. If you don't do it, then somewhere you will be making a mistake. Okay? So please do it. And keep asking the universe for the next steps. Okay? So if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to Cosmic Nudge English. If you are well versed with the Hindi language, then I have made another YouTube page, Cosmic Nudge Hindi, where I put other tarot videos on different topics. And also please follow Cosmic Nudge Hindi and Cosmic Nudge English on Instagram. Sorry, my mind is now shutting off a lot. I think the time is done. All of a sudden, my mind has stopped working completely. So I think this is it. The spirit is saying this is it now. Stop it. Okay. So bye. Take care. See you soon.